name is LoeyLane, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about my new podcast, Internet Urban Legends, with my BFF Sinister.
We deep dive into the darkest corners of the internet to uncover whether some of the most notorious web myths are hoax or whether they're con. Internet Urban Legends, available exclusively on Spotify.
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello. My name is Loey. So today I'm going to be showing you guys 13 TikToks that I've stumbled across that simply cannot be explained. These are more videos from the disturbing, the strange, the scary side of TikTok, and you guys know I love to share these finds with you. So of course, we can all get creeped out together. Before we get started with today's video, I want to quickly thank the sponsor, Skillshare. So confession time. I have been at the YouTube thing for the better part of the last decade of my life, and I still edit in iMovie. What can I say? I'm a Taurus, I'm stubborn, especially when it comes to technology. But that's why Skillshare is so perfect for me, especially right now. They have classes in editing and tons of different programs, Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere. Speaking of their classes, Skillshare offers classes in so many different departments. Whether you want to pick up a new hobby or a skill, or you just want to learn more about something that you're already pretty familiar with, Skillshare has a class that's right for you. I am currently taking and recommending to all of you the class YouTube Success. It's taught by MKBHD, and he is like a YouTuber, a podcast host, a tech head, someone who's really familiar with this line of work. And even though, like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years, it's really nice to be able to brush back up on skills, get re-inspired, learn how to do things that I've done for a long time in a different way. I find that it's a great way to increase my productivity and also just learn new ways to do my job on Skillshare. So if you guys want to take that class or any of the other thousands of classes that Skillshare has to offer, you can click my link down below. The first 1,000 people that use my link to sign up for Skillshare will get 1 free month of the platform. Once again, when you click my link down below, the first 1,000 people to do so will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare today. Thanks so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get into the story. So we are looking into 13 disturbing TikToks that can't be explained today, although I'm going to do my best to explain them to you guys, and maybe together we can get to the bottom of what they're all about. I don't think that there's a better video to encapsulate what I mean by disturbing TikToks that can't be explained and why this isn't just another haunted or scary side of TikTok than with this very first video that I have to show you, in which the creator says that she has had a conversation with a tree.
Okay, y'all gotta see this. I just talked to a tree. Yes, I talked to a tree. I saw it on TikTok, so I went to my backyard and I talked to a tree and it responded to me. And I called my sister. She's not picking up the phone, but I need you guys to see this. Okay, there is nothing on the side of me. There's nothing on the side of me, nothing above me. Okay, tree, if you can hear me, touch my shoulder.
As you can see in the video, the tree responds to her requests and is tapping her on the shoulder with little branches as she asks it to. I guess this is like a viral trend floating around right now. Are trees fully sentient, or is this a case of very timely wind? I'm not sure. But all I do know is that this is a great way to kick off all of the other videos I want to show you today. This one is from Tokemzo, and his Alexa wakes him up in the middle of the night. Now, you guys may remember that in my last paranormal TikTok video that I posted recently, in that one as well, I showed you an Alexa waking someone up in the middle of the night and stuff, but this is so different. She apparently had a message for him here, and it's disturbing to say the least.
Are you awake? Wake up. Wake up. It's time. Prepare. We must all leave Earth.
Alexa, repeat.
You don't have any notifications.
Alexa, repeat last comment.
You don't have any notifications.
As opposed to other videos where I've talked about Alexas waking people up, this Alexa seems fully sentient. And I don't know where that dialogue came from. and I don't really want to know. But seriously, Alexa, let the guy sleep. You can tell him all about man-made horrors beyond our comprehension tomorrow. Next up is a TikTok from Lante Scary Lives. This is a TikToker that has multiple accounts, and I think that this one is just for like his literal live streams. He streams himself doing like scary challenges and stuff on this account, as well as rituals and stuff of that nature. In this one in particular, he says he's going to summon Mother Banshee, but what he ends up seeing is something much different. I, of course, watching this, am sure that it's like a work of fiction, or I'm fairly sure. Lante does these scary challenges a lot, and they always have pretty high payoff rewards in terms of jump scares and monsters and stuff. However, I'm kind of with this account trying to decipher, is it all a long-running ARG? Is it just individual, like, scary stories and scary videos? I'm not sure, but I'm keeping an eye on it, so I wanted to throw it in here for you. You guys know how much I love Glitch in the Matrix TikToks, and how this was really a genre of content, I guess, that didn't exist for the most part until TikTok got really big. And boy, did I find another Glitch in the Matrix TikTok. This time from user Ermin Jesus. Now in this, she's talking about how she's having like a Glitch in the Matrix experience while trying to find her parked car. Seems simple enough, right? How can a car be a glitch in the Matrix? How can a car, a gigantic, several thousand-pound car, how much do cars weigh actually? I don't know. I didn't finish college. But it is a Glitch in the Matrix experience nonetheless, because watch what happens when she shows her car, but when she walks towards it, it's nowhere to be found. I keep telling myself that there has to be some kind of rational explanation for this. Like, this parking garage is just massive and really confusing. Listen, I've gotten lost in many a Trader Joe's parking lot in Los Angeles. Is it an optical illusion? Maybe it really is a glitch in the Matrix. This is one of those things, like, sometimes I look at my dog Maka and I'm like, if you can talk, you can talk to me. Like, I won't ever tell anybody, you know, because I'll just sound crazy. And I tell my dog this, like, probably on a weekly basis, like, hey, if you can talk, talk. But like, if I even told anyone, like, yeah, my dog talked one time, she hasn't. But like, if I did, they would never believe me. This is a situation where it's like, if you say the best thing to do is record, because nobody's really gonna believe what you have to say. Like, yeah, my car kept disappearing when I would walk towards it. It's really weird. Rest assured, however, if my dog Maka ever does talk to me, I won't record it because I have promised her I'll never tell anybody. So you would never know even if she did talk. I think she can. Moving right along, there is nothing scarier than sounds that you can't explain in the woods. And this video is no exception. Coming from Boogeyman0302, this is deeply unsettling and captures the voice of something in the woods that doesn't sound like an animal I've ever heard before.
Everybody remember the video of the baby crying in the woods I posted not long ago? Listen to this. Keep in mind, about 150 yards into a 20-acre wooded area. Listen. There's nothing around. You hear that? That's my dog barking back at my house because he hears it. Y'all still think that's a panther? Because I don't. And this is in the middle of the day. I'll be back tonight, believe that.
You can clearly in the video hear what sounds like someone saying the word dad, then later a scream of that same word. I know that there are animals that can make kind of just like crazy sounds. One time I was in my backyard and I heard a cat meowing, and I was like looking everywhere for this cat, and it turned out it was a hawk up on a light post just making this crazy cat meowing sound. And I also know that there are other animals that when they scream, they sound like screaming children or crying children or something. But to say dad, to hear dad like that, I don't know. about that one. I thought about not showing these because they're kind of on the older side, but everyone was tagging me in them, and this just goes to show that when you guys tag me in those videos on TikTok, whatever scary videos that you end up finding, you greatly influence these videos. So if you ever do want to participate, make sure to follow me at LoeyBugXO over on TikTok and give me a little tag from time to time. I would really appreciate it. These videos are from Bob's.meme, who claims, at least, to have been walking on this pipe that he shows in this video for hours with no end in sight. He has no idea how he got there. He has no idea where the end is. And basically, as it gets dark out, because this pipe is never ending, he starts to live stream what he finds. He's unable to break from the loop or find civilization of any kind. And that's where the next video I wanted to show you comes into play. The poster eventually exported some of the scarier moments from his live stream and posted them as individual TikToks. And this was one of the more interesting things, to say the least, that happened on the live. Hearing something crying or giggling in this was definitely unsettling, but then seeing something on the bridge like that is next level creepy. Not sure if this ever really had like a resolution or anything like that. It doesn't appear so, just based on what I was looking through on the account, but it's a creepy video and I thought I'd show you nonetheless. Back to the real life scares though. This one comes from a mother posted under the account P_G stories, and the video reads, "Believe your toddlers when they say that they see a ghost."
Good night.
Who are you saying goodnight to?
Him. Good night.
Who?
Him. Good night.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Him up there.
Show me.
Him up there. Up there.
Jagger, there's no one up there. He's been talking to that vent and then he was blowing it kisses. And I'm creeped out now. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. I'm so creeped out right now.
There is nothing about that vent on the ceiling that I, a woman of semi-sound mind and body at 29 years old, thinks looks even remotely ghostly. And that's why I always believe children, man. They say they see a ghost, I 100% believe it. Kids do have just crazy imaginations, but that child still said goodnight to something that seemed to be on the ceiling of the bathroom. Let's hope it's friendly. But if my kid was talking to something on the ceiling, I would be pretty upset. Is there something more sinister going on here, or is it just a friendly house ghost saying goodnight to the little kid? This account P_G stories, I think that they just kind of collect different scary videos from all over the internet. And they are actually the same place that I found my next TikTok, although it's not related to the last one that I showed you. This one is another glitch in the matrix TikTok. In this one, the poster shows a backyard from their window. The backyard is fairly messy. Listen, mine is too. It is zero shame whatsoever, but you know, the backyard's a little messy. However, when they go downstairs, it's not the same yard. Maybe this is a matter of perspective and they were just showing a different yard from the window. But either way, these glitch in the matrix TikToks are popping up left and right, and I'm thinking it might be time for another glitch in the matrix exclusive video. This one could have fit into my kind of haunted side of TikTok video that I just did, but I had so many videos already ready for that, so I thought I would still share it here. And again, I have been waiting to show you this one. It's from not.Christina Yang, who has an entire playlist on her account about her very, let's say, intuitive child. This video in particular, in which the mother shares this story, is disturbing.
There's a reason why my daughter sleeps in my bed at night. Over a year ago, one night, I put her to sleep in her bedroom, and she was big enough to climb out of her pack and play. and she was screaming bloody murder. So I let her sleep in the bed with me, my husband. Later on, I tried to put her back in her bedroom a couple nights later. You know, I'd be like, oh, let's hang out in your room, let's play, let's do all these fun things in your room and make it a fun place. And she was like, no, I don't want to sleep in here, Mommy. And I was like, why not? It's your room. And she said, well, it's just, she's like, Mommy, there's someone else that comes in here. She looks just like you, but I know she's not you. She looks just like you, Mommy, but she wants me to follow her inside my closet. That's not me. I have never asked her to go inside her closet. I've asked her to get stuff from her closet, but not go inside with me.
So, to recap, her child believes that there is someone coming into her bedroom every night that looks like her mom, but is not her mom, asking her to go in the closet alongside this figure. This is elaborated on in our next video where the mom asks her child, hey, who lives in the closet? And the kid gives some answers.
This morning I did ask my daughter, hey, does someone live in your closet? And she was like, mm-hmm. She nodded her head and I said, who lives in your closet? And I was holding her and she tapped on my shoulder and she said, it's you, scary you. Here's her room. So that's her bed, her changing table. We've got some clothes here, a dresser, and there's the camera. I never see anything on it. And then here's the closet. So it's got a bunch of stuff in here and it's really not big enough for anyone to like walk into or anything. That closet is going to get redone soon. So we are going to have to demo like all of the shelves and everything in there and repaint. So I'm hoping that will help. I don't know if you guys have any tips on like sealing stuff or closing possible portals. Let me know.
This as a whole really disturbs me. The kid is smart enough to understand that whatever that they're seeing is not her mother, you know? Like, the kid is seeing this creature, this thing that's disguising itself as her mom. It's scary mom, but it's not mom. Christina talked about how, you know, they're gonna remodel the closets and stuff, so maybe it'll kind of like knock out whatever entity is attached to the room. But ultimately, I don't like anything that disguises itself as something that it's not. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. This one that I'm gonna show you has no explanation. Like, I'm sorry, I have nothing to debunk it with. I have nothing to say except that you just have to literally watch this for yourself.
That's so weird.
But like Terry was saying, the interesting part is now you can see the airflow of the hospital.
Yeah. Oh my god, now it's running.
You see it?
Oh my god, I wish I had that much time on my hands.
Half the hospital is still
Holy cow.
Shut up. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's weird.
Uh-huh. I think so.
Weird. That is so strange. Oh.
It's from Christine Grams, and we follow, in this video, a bubble that is in a hospital. This person is just in a hospital and they see a bubble, and that isn't that weird, right? There are like kids in hospitals, maybe they blew a bubble, maybe a particularly big bubble came from like a soap bottle or something. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. What's bizarre is they don't know where the bubble came from. Bubbles don't do that. Bubbles are not rounding corners or getting really close to walls just to bounce off and keep going. Like, this is not normal. I know this is kind of weird, but I kept getting the sensation that maybe this bubble was just a spirit looking for somebody. It does appear as though, you know, they're going down different corners and like getting away from the walls and stuff. It seems like they're literally checking out the hospital, like looking for someone, and it never pops. I think that hospitals have to be some of the most haunted places that there can be. So this video in particular really creeps me out. Last but not least, let's end it off with lucky number 13 with this absolute monstrosity of a video from the poster, the_bonehead. Great name. This user is exiting her bathroom to her pitch black home, only to realize that she has guests.
Okay, I stepped out of the bathroom here. Completely pitch black. I have no idea why. Coming through the kitchen here. Oh, say hi, Bernard. He never lets me talk. And then
I see that. This is the third time I've come through, and this is exactly how I've seen them. 3 times now. I think I'm going to bed now.
To me, what this looks like is a woman or like a grown figure on the right, and then like 3 children off to the left. And when you brighten up the footage, you can definitely like see those figures more. This video really disturbs me. I guess it could be realistically and, you know, from a logical perspective, it could be people in the dark just either trying to scare this person or it could be a hoax. But something about it really kind of gets under my skin. And I'm gonna just nope my way on out of that. Something about those figures just screams stay away, and I don't like it. But there you have it, you guys. Those are 13 disturbing TikToks that cannot be explained. Before we go, I want to say a big thank you to my subscriber Kirsten for being a member of this channel. If you guys want to join my channel memberships, get 1 extra members exclusive video every single month, as well as other members only perks like helping me pick out video topics and so much more. You can click that little join button. It should be somewhere around the screen. We would love to have you. And I wanted to say a really special thank you to those of you who are members of this channel just for supporting me. With COVID and stuff kind of kicking my butt, I have fallen behind once again on my members only videos, but we're getting back up to speed, and I always appreciate you guys supporting me. It really does mean the world and helps a lot. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and go, but thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you very, very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!